Letter 39, Inversion, Solving Problems Backwards. Dear Ada, there is a way of thinking so simple and so powerful that it can save you years of frustration and prevent many of the mistakes people spend their 20s stumbling through. It's called inversion, the art of solving problems by looking at them backward. Instead of asking, how do I succeed? You ask, how do I fail? And how do I avoid that? Instead of asking, how do I make this relationship work? You ask, what would definitely make it fall apart? And how do I avoid those things? Instead of asking, how do I improve my life, you ask, what ruins people's lives? And how do I avoid those traps? Inversion works because it exposes the hidden pitfalls most people overlook. Let me show you how it changes everything. Imagine you're walking through a mountain path toward a beautiful overlook. You don't need a perfect plan. You just need to avoid stepping off the cliff, getting lost, walking into danger, ignoring the weather, wandering in the dark. Success on the path is mostly about not doing the obvious things that lead to failure. Life works the same way. Most good outcomes come from avoiding the worst mistakes, not from chasing the most impressive victories. This is the heart of inversion. Let's apply it to a few important areas of life. Work. Instead of asking, how do I find the perfect job? Ask, what jobs would drain my energy, waste my potential, or lead me into environments that crush my spirit? And avoid those first. Success often comes from eliminating the wrong paths before choosing the right one. Relationships. Instead of asking, how do I meet the right person? Ask, what traits or patterns guarantee a destructive relationship? Avoid those too. Instead of asking, how do we stay together forever? Ask, what would break this? Then guard against it. Personal growth. Instead of asking, how do I become wiser? Ask, what habits make people foolish? Avoid those like poison. Finances. Instead of asking, how do I get rich? Ask, what bankrupts people? Avoid those relentlessly. Inversion protects you from the fastest, most painful failures. Here's the deeper truth, Ada. Most of life's disasters are self-inflicted, not through malice, but through negligence, impulse, wishful thinking, avoidance, or unexamined assumptions. Inversion makes you aware of those patterns so you sidestep them before they cause harm. But inversion does something even more profound. It introduces humility. It reminds you that no matter how smart you are not immune to human error. It teaches you to pause, to question, to anticipate risk, to understand that wisdom often comes not from brilliance, but from caution. Here's how to practice inversion daily. 1. Ask, what am I overlooking? The mind rushes toward solutions. Inversion pulls you back to look for blind spots. 2. Study failure. You can learn more from one honest failure than from 10 polished success stories. 3. Identify the main ways this could go wrong. Then decide consciously how you will avoid each one. 4. Choose subtraction over addition. Often you don't need to do more. You need to stop doing the thing that is harming you. 5. Slow down when things feel rushed. Speed is the enemy of clarity. Inversion requires time. 6. Apply it to small things first. What would ruin my morning? What would make this conversation go badly? What would make tonight stressful? Then avoid those triggers. Small inversions create large clarity. Ada, inversion is not pessimism. It is precision. It is the mindset of someone who wants to walk through life awake, not stumbling into pitfalls that were obvious in hindsight. If you learn to think this way, you'll begin to notice something beautiful. Your life gets quieter, cleaner, more intentional. Or drama disappears, regrets shrink. You stop repeating mistakes. You avoid unnecessary suffering. You make space for what actually matters. Inversion will not tell you exactly what to do, but it will protect you from the things that destroy a life. And sometimes that is the greatest wisdom of all. A friend on the road ahead?